Now, allow me to introduce you to my team of purple ultras. You already know Ultraman Michel. Allow me to introduce you to the rest of the crew. You got Ultraman Gazer, Blazer, Laser, Blazer, Blade, and Stalinovskevich Davidovitsky. Personally, Ultraman Stalinovskevich Davidovitsky is my favorite Ultraman. Yeah, just like how my favorite Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider the Hasapima Petalon.
My favorite Kamen Rider is Black Man. That's what they called Kamen Rider Black in Brazil at first, before they changed it to Black Kamen Rider. I found that out recently.
Oh man, can you imagine like if they slightly changed, if Funimation dubbed that one movie with Kamen Rider Sango? Wait, hold your attacks. That Rider isn't black.
No, he's Asian. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Or it could be like you have RX in there, and then it's like, no, wait, don't hurt him. This man is not black. RX. Oh,
okay. Actually, it's funny. I just got the Blu-ray for Black RX, and if you look at the thing on the back, actually, hold on.
It says back in Black RX.
Don't ruin the joke yet. Okay, look right here. Look right here. Okay, so like for V3. For V3, it says a double typhoon's about to ride through. Okay, that's fair. Okay, and then for Amazon, it says welcome to the jungle. Okay,
we got fun
makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Like I'm not a Guns N' Roses fan, but I totally get it. I am, however, a Jungle Fury fan, so I will allow it. But then Black RX is like, he's back in black. RX.
Yes, I have the Discotheque Blu-rays for Black and Black RX.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what you're talking about.
I ordered the X one, but it's out of stock and it won't be available till January, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but once I get Kamen Rider X, I will have all official US releases of Kamen Rider. So far. And I hope it's only so far and not period.
Yeah, but I get what you mean. I remember when I had to wait for Charivan to be restocked.
Oh man, I am very much intimidated by the idea of having to get the Metal Hero Blu-rays because not all seasons are released on Discotheque. 1, 2, some of them are sold out. And 3, I'm guessing some of them are out of print because some of them are being sold on Amazon for $188.
Yeah, I actually, I'm glad I got Just Beyond when I did because last I checked, the cheapest I saw it for on Amazon was $300.
But all I'm saying is Discotheque, Gout, Mill Creek, all three of you. Let's be honest. You are the 3 guys that we need to address. VR Troopers is making a cultural comeback. And we all know there are plans to bring Beetleborgs back as well. And with Project Red along the horizon. Let's be honest. Now would be the best time to re-release VR Troopers, Beetleborgs, and all the Metal Hero series on Blu-ray, let's be honest.
Yeah, that are out of print.
Get some of those 80s Kamen Rider seasons. Well, technically, you already got 2 out of 4 of them, so, like, there's still 2 more seasons to go. Like, okay, all we need is Ichigo, Sky Rider, and Super 1, and then, like, you got all of the Showa era done. You're good. You're good to go. You're almost there. You even got the 90s movies.
That's why Media Blasters, but still.
Yeah, but the point is, The 90s movies are good. The 80s, we're halfway there. The 70s, just 2 more seasons to go. We're almost done with the Showa era. And I do mean the extended Showa era, in case if anyone wants me. And actually, the Showa era in early 1989, which means no. Anything before in terms of tokusatsu, not Japanese culture, but tokusatsu specifically, anything before 1997 is still Showa era. The reason why I say
Kamen Rider, that is,
and Ultraman, because Tiga is 97, if I recall.
Close. He's 96.
Okay, anything before 96 is Showa era.
And yet, when it comes to Godzilla, the first Heisei movie was Godzilla in 1984. All right. I'll explain it to you. Basically, there's been different continuities with the movies. So there's alternate universes and alternate timelines. So the Heisei timeline So the Heisei era timeline story arc begins with Godzilla in 1984, and all the rest of the movies from 89 to 95 are a part of that same universe. So it's called the Heisei series.
Alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. All right. But yeah, no. But going back on topic. First things first. I want to say one more time, thank you to all the fans for the 3,000 subscribers and 7 years of being our audience. I know that's a dead horse by this point, considering we're at 3.16 subscribers at this point. But still, like, we just did our 3,000 subscriber special this weekend. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch it, please do. We reviewed the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. And once we get to 3.5K, we will review the Turbo movie, which I know this guy in particular is excited for.
Would you expect anything less from me?
Absolutely. I mean, look, it's Turbo time. 'Tis the season.
It's time to shift into Turbo or back to action.
Yeah. Oh no, like this gag that we just came up with during that review is like, what if Goldar did the voice of Arnold Schwarzenegger during the movie Jingle All the Way? Forget it, Santa. I ain't sitting on your lap. Something about this does not feel kosher. Put the cookie down. That's my cookie, Red Ranger.
Yes, you can do Goldar, but can you do the first Magna Defender?
That cookie belongs to me. Put the cookie down. I'm not sitting on your lap.
I'm not sitting on Scorpius's lap. Or lack thereof.
It's like Magna Defender's pointing at me. No, he's pointing at me. He's
yeah, he points to Zika.
Listen, Zika, your father loves you very much, and he wishes he could be there. How would you know? Because I am your father.
So wait, does he have skin under that armor? Is he the armor? Is that how his anatomy works? And if so, is Mike wearing Magna Defender's skin?
That's something that has just crossed my mind, because Zika also has that armory body to him. So now I'm scared to even think about it. Like is Magna Defender naked the whole time and we just didn't know it?
Yeah, like the Ultraman.
All right, so audience, have we traumatized you enough? Because now you could be equally traumatized as Sarata, because we are here to discuss none other than Ultraman Omega, Episode 23, Space Gazer, Taser, Laser, Blazer, Stalinovskovich Davidovitsky.
Spazers, Taserface.
Taserface.
You know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface.
For what? Taserface is the second dumbest name in the Marvel. You know what the dumbest name is?
Captain Marvel?
No. No. Fire Fist.
Oh yeah, Fire Fist.
You find the toughest guy in the entire prison and you make him the bird. I swear, this kid, he has a dirty mouth. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh boy. Okay, but for real though, yes, we are here to discuss Space Gazer Face, and basically it's just 30 minutes of Sarta being traumatized, and I'm thinking to myself, oh boy, finally we're getting some acting range out of this guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the actor. Maybe he's an amazing actor, but given the script and the direction given to him, like I could summarize like his entire performance as the following. Basically, it's like you would be a shoo-in to be an instructor in Ryan Higgins' video, How to Be Emo, which is the DVD for you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. It's like the actor could be fantastic at acting. But we wouldn't know that from watching Omega. Because same facial expression, very little auditory range going on. But finally we're getting some range though in this episode.
And character development.
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, he sees his real self, who thankfully is not Torpedo Girl for Over, but
I was thinking Torpedo Girl from Bobo, but okay.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because Over said his real self is Torpedo Girl.
Yeah. I forgot she was disguised as another character earlier.
Yeah. So it's like he's seeing his true self, and when he tries to do certain actions, like heroic actions, like fight the kaiju, he tells him over and over again, "That's not what I do."
Oh yeah, what do you do? Just watch, and that's it.
The spacers just watch.
Yeah, and it's like the old man hologram thing. It's like you're protecting these humans from kaiju. Why didn't you protect us when we were being destroyed? Because you made your own WMDs and you used them on yourselves, which is a valid crash out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, let's create this WMD. In the words of Chicago, I didn't do it. He had himself to blame. I didn't do it. If you had been there, if you had seen it, you would have done the same.
Yeah. So basically, they're talking about what they're going to do about the kaiju, and then they ask for Sorato's input, and he just outright says, "I have nothing to say," before snapping out of it.
Yeah, and he's having all these traumatic daydreams, he turns into himself, then he turns into Kosei, and then Kosei acts more bland than Sarata does. Sarata not having personality. Oh my god, I just had a terrible dream. I haven't had a dream this terrible since Jack said that he wanted to play a card game while keeping his feet perfectly planted on the ground.
No! Oh, thank God.
Yeah. You made me look bad in front of my girlfriend. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I still love you. I'm talking about my bike.
I'm dating a motorcycle.
Motorcycles are smelly.
Get out.
Get out.
Lion-O, look what we found on the internet. Snarf, snarf,
Snarf.
And then Jack turned to Yusei and said, come over here and kick my engines into overdrive.
You could be my wingman anytime. All right. So, but for real though, it's can you imagine Ultraman on a motorcycle?
Well, we did see that briefly in Ultraman versus Kamen Rider just for fun.
Yeah, but can you imagine? Look, I'm just saying. Hear me out. Samus Aran on a motorcycle, and then Samus Aran on a motorcycle, and then an Ultraman on a motorcycle. I just realized they have the same color scheme. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, I have seen some Godzilla and Ultraman toys to where, Godzilla himself and various Ultramen are like on not unicycles, tricycles.
I feel like if anything or anyone was on a tricycle, it would be either a Dada or an M1.
Yeah, I can see Dada on a tricycle.
Oh, imagine it was like one of those.
Weird. You should see that commercial to where Ultraman Ace is a bus driver.
Oh, jeez. I remember that one home security commercial with the Kamen Riders where some lady holds a meeting at a cafe with like the Magnificent Seven. It's like, okay, Ichigo, you take the living room. V3, you take the balcony. Stronger, you take the kitchen. V3, you take bedroom 1. Sky Rider, Riderman, you take bedroom 2. Amazon, you take the bathroom. Or, ma'am, you could just get home security. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so upset about like the fact that we finally get and I said this last week, we finally get the 4th Saint Beast, but not in the TV show.
No. It looks cool though.
It looks cool. It turns into a gun. Well, basically it's a Bear-kun style gun where it's like you just like hold it sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why is it not in the main series? I mean, look, you got Rekiness is Seiryu, Trigoron is what's his name, Byakko, and then the Phoenix thing is Suzaku. Like we need
Valginus.
We need Genbu. Like you need the full set of 4, and then have them do like a Deno climax form thing.
Yeah, to where all the armors become different.
Exactly.
Armor for his body.
It's like Valdez, Trigoron, Rekiness, and then the turtle one in the front.
Yeah. I mean, they could have used that green armor for like a movie exclusive form. That would have been fine, but like, are we even gonna get a movie for Omega?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh man, can you imagine that 5 years from now, probably 5 years from now, we're probably gonna see Omega. We're probably gonna see Arc wearing one of those capes.
You mean the Ultra Mantles?
Ultra Mantle cape, yes.
Yeah. It's still strange to me. And I know you haven't seen Mabius yet, but when you do, you'll get it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Mabius is supposed to get the mantle thing because of the whole 8 Ultras United thing.
Well, here's the thing. Mabius came out almost 20, about 20 years ago, 2006. He was here before Ultraman Z, which, I'm not crapping on Ultraman Z. We talked about that series. We like that show.
Yeah, it was
But
one of the
he
better
got
ones.
a mantle before Mabius. Mabius can't be... Yeah, Mabius started out as a rookie in his show, but it's been almost 20 years. He can't be a rookie forever.
Hold on. To be fair, we haven't seen this new Ultra Stars series season. I mean, to be fair, we haven't watched the first 3 seasons, and we're not likely going to start watching it at the 4th season. But hypothetically, just hear me out. What if in this series we actually see Mabius finally having a mantle in the background, but at least he finally has one?
Well, I suppose better late than never, but it's like, guys, why hasn't he gotten a mantle sooner?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just kind of odd, but I don't have any say at Tsuburaya, so
yeah. But the new season's going to feature Geed as well, so
yeah.
So but I am curious how they're going to bridge Omega into this.
Yeah, and I'm also curious to see what the 60th anniversary will be like next year.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's good.
Yeah. I know that the first season of had Z, Ginga, Trigger, X, Decker, Rosso, Blue, Orb, Geed, and Taiga, which is nice. It's like it's the first 7 seasons. Well, the previous 7 seasons or so, and then in season 2 we also get we get X, Orb, Geed. Okay, sorry, Geed. I keep forgetting it's pronounced Geed.
It's all right. You're not the first person I know to accidentally call him Geed.
Yeah, but Balio Rock shows up in season 3, so that's good. But yeah, no, it's like again, Ultra Stars is not main series. Maybe we'll revisit eventually.
Yeah.
But honestly, if we're gonna go into the spin-off movies, I want to watch Regulos.
Yeah,
because I like Kung Fu.
You'll have to see the Absolute Conspiracy before that. So
I saw the first 15 minutes of Absolute Conspiracy. Does that count?
Somewhat.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's Ultra series is very hard to keep up with all the spin-offs. Yeah. But with that in mind, so we have to do the survey mission, and Sarato's still out of it. He's well out of it. Then a giant Spinosaurus kaiju shows up.
Guy Ryuga.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they took Kamen Rider Guy and Kamen Rider Ryuga from Ryuki and put them together as a giant kaiju. Yep. I think.
Yep, it's causing trouble. So much so that Trigon is struggling to handle it. And he's struggling to handle it. And then a bird kaiju shows up. I'm like, yay, bird kaiju.
Yeah, that one from the 3rd or 4th episode.
And then it gets vaporized in the most painful way possible.
Oh yeah, Guy Ryuga takes his jaw and shuts it over his beak, and then basically Godzilla 2000s him.
Yeah, I would have also said that little girl from Space Runaway Idiot, but yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have human emotions, don't watch Space Runaway Idiot. I Am in Vogue, because a lot of people, everyone dies. Not just a lot of people, everyone dies. Most of them are headshots. and in some cases, entire heads get obliterated.
Lovely.
Yeah, and basically the only way to stop all the fighting is for Idion to basically use a finishing move that is basically the Big Bang. I'm not kidding. It's literally the Big Bang. Yeah, I don't care if everyone's reunited ghosts. It's still it's messed up. Like you have to basically destroy the entire universe just to bring peace to the universe. It's messed up.
Wow.
At least you know with Gurren Lagann, you don't have to do that. You just have to sacrifice one person.
And then have the biggest mecha in existence.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least the one person who dies gets married. You know, it's like, you know, it lasts a little bit longer than Hiyori from Kabuto, but yeah, but yeah, no, it's yeah. I'm gonna invoke a running joke on our channel. Kaiju should not be fighting, not like this. I still feel bad about Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah. My neck hurts every time I think about it.
Oh yeah, because of the frill.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's yeah, Kaiju should not be fighting, not like this. And yeah, so Trigon's like, no, I have to avenge the bird dude. And then Sarta's like, I have to go home. Wait. Shut up, me! I need help. You're not supposed to help. Like if you're me, you know what to do. I am you, and you. It's like you are not you. You are me. Get your butt back to Mars. No, I'm needed here on Earth. What is wrong with you?
And you know, I know this is we're referencing Soruto talking to his Mohitori Noboku, but the way you were struggling with your arm, I mean, we already made a bunch of Agito jokes about this, but it's like right now you're making me think of another Agito since he has his brother's arm attached to his body.
Oh, I was thinking about the movie Liar Liar.
Oh yeah.
This pen is blue.
Oh yeah, when he's trying to lie again.
Yeah, in writing. He can't even lie in writing. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, so he turns into Ultraman. You know, we defeat the kaiju ceremoniously, mind you. And then he has another psychotic break where there's like a bunch of other gazers.
Yeah, not Grand Caesars, gazers.
They're gazers. A bunch of gazers, not ultras, gazers. Actually, you know, be interesting if much like the snakes versus the crows, like what if gazers were like an actual thing where like they're the anti-ultras?
Like, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, like oh, it turns out there's like this anti-ultra species that are the antithesis of being an Ultraman, and they're just called gazers, and like so like for millions of years, ultras and gazers have been fighting each other in order to determine whether or not to overrule the prime directive of Starfleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah. So basically, Soruto Mega has this fever dream seeing himself and multiple versions of himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's
not versions, multiple copies.
Yes, because I mean, at this point, why not just put him in a hall of mirrors? Yeah, just put him in a hall of mirrors, and
it's Ryuki now.
Oh yeah, totally Ryuki. But you know, let's be honest. it'll be not so much Ryuki as much as it would be Arc.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like we all know how Arc happened and whatnot. I can't believe I still have to buy those. Wait, did I already get Arc? I can't remember. I think no. I think the last one I have is Blazar. I need to get Arc.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's only $25 on Amazon, so
it is
it's
now.
affordable.
Yeah, back when we needed to get it, it was $50. It's like you expect me to spend $50 on what is basically 4 episodes of the same creepypasta all over again, where the main character figures out it's a creepypasta 5 minutes into the episode. It's like, why can't you just say I don't believe in Ultraman? It's like, for the last time, their creepypasta plan is not gonna work. How many times did you already try this?
Because I'm too much of a loyal fan to Ultraman to quit.
Yeah. I'm too legit to quit. Yeah, too legit to quit. Okay.
So basically, I mean, we already say that, we've got Guy Ryuga here, who is not Guy and Ryuga from Ryuki, but basically Sarato's original alter ego, that personality kicks back in, and then he decides, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna take my 3 kaiju with me.
Isn't there like a 4th one that you forgot about?
The green one,
green turtle one.
It hasn't shown up in the show. I assume that the new one that he gets takes place after the show is over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gamedon.
What's crazy is the name Gamadon sounds very similar to Kanegon from
yes,
from Gotchard.
From Gotchard.
Yes.
I didn't know that Kanegon was in Gotchard.
Yes. Yeah. So basically in Gotchard, because I'm going to spare you the suffering of having to watch it. So there's the alchemists have 101 chemi cards, and you have to pair the cards up in specific combinations such that the numbers add up to 10, with very specific exceptions. But yeah, there's 101 chemi cards for all of us to collect. And in order to become the ultimate alchemist, you have to get all of them. Like maybe Hopper 1 and Steamliner and Apurashido. Yeah, I'm not going to do the whole Bowling for Soup song. But the point is, there's a 2-part episode where there is a 100-second card. And nothing of consequence happens.
Well, all right.
Yeah, but basically, it's a turtle with a cannon. It's basically a baby Blastoise, and I don't mean a Squirtle. I mean like a baby Blastoise. Yeah, like in Mewtwo Returns. You know how there's miniature versions of final form Pokemon. Yeah, except it's orange. But the point is, it's like, Sabimaru made 100-second Kemi one time. How come no one ever mentioned this? Because it wasn't important to the plot yet. Well, are there other Kemis beyond the 101 original ones? No, just the one. Well, is it a very important Kemi? To Sabimaru, kinda, but it's just gonna disappear after the episode. I mean, is it gonna disappear like it does like an Ultimate Sacrifice, or it's a one-time use Kemi? No, it's more like it just runs off to live on its own, for free of being controlled by the homunculi. So will it be ever referenced or mentioned again? No. Then why was this ever even a thing?
Yeah.
I've said it before. Like, it would have been interesting if instead of just the one extra Kami, there would have been 7 of them for 2 reasons. One, 7 deadly sins. Like, if you're going to rip off Full Metal Alchemist, and I do mean rip off Full Metal Alchemist, like freaking Ichinose dad's face is completely covered by glare in a photograph. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Why not double down on it? Make 7 new chemis, each one representing one of the 7 deadly sins, because at least then you would have a total of 108 chemis, one for every. And so, like, one, we have the Buddhist thing of having 108 kleshas, just like in Kamen Rider Drive. And also, it's not just a random stupid thing, because, like, 101st chemi is basically a rainbow dragon, which is also the Philosopher's Stone at the same time. Listen, I'm about to spiral. As I mentioned before, if I start talking about one flaw of Kamen Rider Gotchard, I'll be at this all day. And I'll become increasingly angry as I list all the flaws and how those flaws can be fixed. So I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead, get back to Omega, and just mention, oh yeah, he takes back the meteor kaiju. I almost said chemis. And flies away, and then later on it's like why did Omega crash out? Yeah, he crashed out because, well, how do I explain it? And then Kosei doesn't. But then it cuts to like a giant kaiju in the middle of a roaring flame, and out of the flame comes out Sarata looking up at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I mean, 9 out of 10, I guess, just because Sarata crashes out. It didn't happen the way I expected it would, but at least it happened.
Yeah. I guess 8.5 out of 10. I mean, just like what I said, we're finding out about him within the last 3 episodes. So,
yeah,
and yet we know more about him than Troy Burrows.
And we know more about him in this one episode than we did in the last 22.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I was honestly thinking that, they would sprinkle things out here and there, which they did the very, very bare minimum of. And Sarato just seemed like he was in absolutely no rush to find out his lost memories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, okay, that would have been interesting if we expanded upon that, here and there throughout the show, like at least maybe 4 episodes in, considering the episode count.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but let's be honest. Next 2 episodes, which will both be in January, Part 1, Evil Kaiju shows up, Ultraman fights it, and he probably is going to, like, lose and maybe almost die. And then episode 25, he finally defeats it and tries to leave things just open-ended enough for a movie in April. And we won't see it on Blu-ray until October.
Most likely.
Yep. All right, let's get to the comments. All right. Ariel says, hi. Hello, Ariel. How are you?
Hey.
All right. Next comment. Originally there was supposed to be a 4th kaiju in the series. Yep. Like I said, Seiryu, Byako, Suzaku, Genbu. It's like it's been done in Digimon, Yu Yu Hakusho, to a lesser extent, Lunar Dragon Song on the Nintendo DS. Where else was it done? I know there's other examples where it could have been done. I'm just like blanking on the examples. But oh wait, Geki Ranger. The 4 Phantom Generals are loosely based on that. Because the Snapping Turtle dude was Genbu, Melee was Suzaku, Long was Seiryu, and what's his name? Don was the Byakko.
And also, am I the only one who thinks that Long's dragon form looks a lot like King Ghidorah, but with extra heads?
I was thinking more like Zork, but yeah, imagine King Ghidorah and Zork combined. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Kaiju. Yeah, look, man. I don't know the name of the kaiju. I just know what it's based on. It's based on Genbu. Okay. There's no movie. Well, there's no movie yet. If there's no movie, there'll be no movie. But very likely around sometime in January, they might announce that there's going to be a movie in April, which we'll see on Blu-ray in October. All right. How did Omega get his kaijus? We don't know.
A lot doesn't get explained in the show, or at least a few things don't.
Yeah.
And if they do, they get explained they're getting explained at like the tail end of the show.
Yeah, and sometimes not very well. I don't know what that is. Maybe you could translate.
I feel like I should.
The bird got I would say 2 birds with 1 stone, but that's just Moira. Saruto dies at the final episode. Let's hope he doesn't.
If that's a spoiler, I try to avoid spoilers for shows.
Right.
So. Yeah, that's right. The name for the next Ultraman series is Ultraman Theo.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yasmin and B8. Ultraman Theo's the new Ultraman. Okay. Well, I wonder if he's related to Ultraman Leo.
Some people have been making that joke.
Yes.
Yes. Was there another survivor of the L-77 genocide?
Yeah. Was there? Did he have a wife named Cleo? Did they have 2 kids named Ultraman Lionel and Ultraman Leona? See, I'm doing a PBS joke right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there? Hold on. Is there a meteor kaiju named Click, who's a mouse? All right. Well, in Indonesia, Ultraman is so popular. Yeah.
It's true. I mean, like Tiga is actually Indonesian. What's that? Indonesian for 3, which makes sense because he has 3 forms in his show. It's also Malaysian for 3, but Ultraman's popular in just like in Asia in general. So
remind me again, which country is Hanuman from?
Not Thailand.
Thailand, okay. I mean, I know that India had a mythical creature named Hanuman, but as far as a tokusatsu character, Hanuman, I'm trying to remember which country that's from.
Yeah, basically, long story short,
I know legal copyrights. I get it.
Yeah, they wanted to do a collaboration with Tsuburaya to make Hanuman and the 6 Ultra Brothers, up to Taro.
Yeah.
So, but I will give them this, then again, I guess I can't because it's like after that they tried plagiarizing the Ultra series again and again and again and put them into a lot of legal battles up until a few years ago, and that's why we got all these DVD and Blu-ray releases after they won. Well, Tsuburaya won, that is.
Yeah.
But like when they wanted to make Hanuman and the 5 Riders, they did ask Toei if they could.
Toei said no, but did it anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah, play with fire, you get burned. All right, Gamadon. Yeah,
Yeah.
which sounds very similar to Kanegon.
Yeah. And change a few letters in there, and it says Gamera.
Yeah, yeah, just like the Mountain Dew mascot.
Yeah, the red Gamera.
You know what's funny? It's like, you know what's funny? I went to the grocery store the other day, and in the discount aisle, because you never know what you're gonna find in the discount aisle. Yeah, they had soda streams. You know, like those things where like you like, it's like you have like this apparatus that releases what's it called, carbonated water, and then you just attach like one of those bottles of syrup, and then like so the soda stream gives off the flavor of whatever the syrup was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a soda stream of Mountain Dew Code Red. I'm like, yeah, I can't unsee Gamera in the picture. It's like I've noticed it way back when, but then after the three of us discussed it last week, like I can't unsee it. Imagine there are more kaiju like Reckonus and the others. I mean, there's 4. I mean, if you're gonna maintain the theme of the 4 Saint Beasts, like I don't know how you would add more to that. Like I know Geki Ranger, they try to loosely like double up and say, "Oh yeah, the 2 minions of each of the 4 what's it called? Gen Fist tribe." Like they like it's like combined, there's 12 of them, so you have like all 12 Zodiac.
Yeah.
There's no
you know what else is something that used like the 4 Saint Beasts?
Mm-hmm.
The original Beyblade.
Oh yeah! Dragoon,
Bronzer, Jaceel, Drigger.
And Drigger, yeah. You know, Jaceel is such a weird name for a turtle because it's like it translates to blue dragons. It's like what? Okay, because Dra is usually a dragon thing, like C Dramon, V Dramon, Machine Dramon, Draymond Destroyer Claws. Yeah, I actually had this idea of like if War Greymon was a Pokemon, he'd be a dragon fighting type, and he would have a steel type move, which would have an ability where it's super effective against dragon types. Now, typically, steel is not super effective against dragon types, but this one move is. Because Draymond Destroyer Claws. All right. But yeah, that's it for the comments, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon. Stay notified for our latest videos and share videos because it helps us out with the algorithm. We are at 3.16 subscribers. Get us to 3.5 and we will do another special video for you, our lovely audience. The last one we did was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie review in honor of 3,000 subscribers. So if you want to see us do another special review, you know what to do. And yeah, after that, check out our other content. We discuss many different tokusatsu shows, in addition to Ultraman Omega. We also discuss number 1 Sentai Gojuger, Kamen Rider Black, Kamen Rider sets, and Tojima Tanzaburo wants to be a Kamen Rider. And it's almost a holiday season, guys, and we're gonna like try to finish Kamen Rider Black this week. We're gonna later tonight. We're doing episodes 44. 47, and then later this week we're doing the final 4 episodes, so definitely stick around. It starts an hour from now, so check it out. And also check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss various movies and TV shows, and we post vlogs and interviews. Most recently, we've uploaded our interview with William Salyer, who played Rigby from regular show, and Dr. Octavius from the Spider-Man PS4 game. and we and our interview with Dan Gilzevan. His name is really his name is very hard to pronounce. He played the 80s Spider-Man from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, as well as Bumblebee and Bugman from Ninja Turtles. We have 2 interviews left to upload. One of them is already set to premiere tomorrow, and these 2 interviews involve a voice actor who's incredibly goofy and an animator who's incredibly grim. That is your hint. That's I'm not going to say anymore. If you want to find out who they are, go to our channel and find out. The first of these 2 interviews will be available tomorrow morning, so definitely check that out. If you want to check out our personal content, I'm on Instagram. He's on YouTube and on Twitch. And sorry, not Twitch, Twitter. 2 T's. Okay. They both have 2 T's actually. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at the following conventions: Pasadena Comic Con on January 25th at the Pasadena Convention Center, Robo Toy Fest on May 31st at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center, and Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. That we are super excited for those because a lot of Power Ranger actors are going to be in all 3 of these events, as well as several other stars and animators, cartoonists, etc. And yes, us too. Like, we're going to be there as well. We love you guys. We love saying hello to you. And until next time, Hanukkah is at an end, but Christmas is right around the corner. So we hope you guys have a happy holidays, and we'll see you again real soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.